What's up, guys? John here. Titan Talk Tuesday, birthday edition for me, anyway. I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's joined in here. Jessica, Beast Body, R Double, photos by Mr. Monterey, Western Jason, Big Steve 2004, Geronimo, Ivan, FX, Coach Brian, One, Florida Life, Dwayne Day, my dude, Host Squad, my man. How you doing? DMK, what's up, dude? All right. So this is officially birthday edition, 40 years old today, official. So I'm in that 40 and up club. So if you guys are in that club, I'm right there along with you. If you guys are pacing to get there, do as best as you can to keep your body as healthy as possible. Keep that tempo going. What you put in now, you will you'll benefit from later. So if you're better to your body now when you're younger, if you are younger, you're going to benefit later for sure. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes too. What up, DMK Fitness? Jay, Victor, what's going on? Hulk Squad, my dude, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Tyler, what's going on? Happy belated, John. I'll be 45 in July. Well, I ain't belated. That's my birthday today, so you guys are right on it, man. 45, man. Continue your journey, and hopefully at 45, you're going to feel like 25. So with it being my birthday today at 40 years old, I reflect on all the different things that happened through my life, good and bad. And Titan Medical Center has been one of the best things that's ever happened to me, right? And I'm the owner. Even if I look back, and you want to look back 9 years ago on our social media when we started Titan Medical Center, I used to be in really good shape beforehand, college and everything like that, obviously. When I look back at right when we began Titan to now, and I'm older by 9 years, I'm physically better, mentally stronger. I can do a lot more in the gym, out of the gym, look better, I think, aesthetically all the way around. So, the therapies have definitely helped me through these years. Obviously training, nutrition has been a big part of it too as well. But it's definitely helped me, So I got to give a big shout out to that. And when you're doing, when you're 45 or 40 years old, you want to turn back the clock. So you feel like you're 20 or even early 30s, that quality of life, that energy, the motivation of doing things and being happy about it. So it's just a couple of different things. We're going to get some great topics today. One will be the Titan Trifecta, which is therapy of the week. That includes 3 different therapies that we have, and I'll go over those different therapies and what's in them and how they'll help you guys. Let's get to a question real quick by Tyrell Sykes. Can you give me a brief breakdown on how your TRT protocol works and how it all works at Titan? Sure. So, HRTRT through Titan Medical Center. Well, if you get prescribed TRT or HRT, and let me know if this is answering your question, at that point, you're going to get 3 different medications: testosterone, estrogen blocker, and gonadal support. So that could be HCG, Clomid, gonadorelin, a lot of different things. Testosterone, we have different blends, regular cypionate, regular enanthate, these different things. So that's kind of how the protocol will have your regimen if you were to go on with Titan Medical Center. And basically the way that works. So if you want to become a patient with Titan Medical Center, for hormones, all you have to do is fill out the new patient paperwork, but you'll take a blood test. We'll set you up for a blood test in your area, or you can come into the office. We're going to draw blood, or we're going to have blood drawn. We're going to get the results in 2 to 3 business days. At that point, a medical assistant is going to contact you, brief you on some of those results, set you up for your medical consultation with the medical provider. They're going to go over all your blood results, your family history, health history, all your symptoms, issues, and what your goals are. At that point, they're going to recommend a personalized regimen for you to help you get to those goals, help optimize levels if that's what needs to be done, and get you feeling better. Get that quality of life up, right? That's what it's all about. So that's how it breaks down. I hope I've answered your question, Tyrell. So if there's any other questions about it, let me know. Paul T, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. I want to turn my body back to 25. So DMK, you can definitely do this. With hormones, it's really turning back the clock inside, right? Which will help reflect in the outside of the body, especially if you're doing the right things with activity, nutrition, and sleep and stuff like that. So when you're getting these different things, they're going to help. when you optimize the different hormones, if that's what's needed, and get everything running great and tuned in, you're going to be like a race car, man. That's what it is. It's dialing in, making sure everything is perfectly harmonically balanced. And at that point, you're rocking and rolling. That's what it's all about. What's going on, Arne? How you doing, Eric? Mr. Bookman, Navi, King Darius, the great one. What's going on? Hightail, John True 9, John the Carpenter. What's going on? Little baby bird. How you doing? DC Baker in the house. It's great to see all you guys on here. Thank you guys for coming on to Titan Talk Tuesday with me, especially on my birthday. So I wasn't going to miss this. I never miss Titan Talks. I don't care what day it is. Christmas, birthdays, whatever. I'm going to be here. I want to, talk with you guys, help you guys out, answer these different questions. What's going on, John True? How you doing, man? Ty Man, how you doing? What's going on? Keep Darius. Titan's the best choice ever made. Awesome to hear this, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your continued support, your feedback, and let us know your results or how things going. I mean, that's big to us. We really, really want to know, want our patients to get the best results. So let's talk about the Titan Trifecta. My son's got a baseball game today, so I'm going to try to cut it a little short today. I'm going to try to do 6:30. Usually I go for you guys 45 minutes or an hour. I'll keep talking and answering you guys' questions. No problem. All right, so let's get it on. Titan Trifecta, Therapy of the Week. It's got 3 different Titan therapies, very popular ones too. So let's talk about them. ECA Stack Plus, Hercules Potion, and Titan Complete. All right, so let's start with ECA Stack Plus. So with the Titan Trifecta, we want to give you guys the overall all-around benefits using amino acids, vitamins, and our very popular fat burner, right? So with this, let's get into how they're going to work for you guys. All right, ECA Stack Plus, ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. I was at the Festival of Speed event this weekend and talking with people, just coming up and asking, what Titan does, how can we help them and such. And somebody asked me, said, "Listen, John," because they asked me about weight loss therapies, and I talked about the ECA Stack Plus, and they asked me, said, "John, isn't ephedrine banned? Like, how do you guys do ephedrine, real ephedrine, HCl?" And I said, "Yeah, it's banned. It's true, it's banned." But the truth about it is that real ephedrine, HCl, is banned, and it can only be prescribed. That means it has to be prescribed by a doctor, has to be made by a pharmacy, and filled by a pharmacy, and that's the way that it's legally able to do it, right? So ephedrine, HCl, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. So ECA, ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin, have been used for a long time. These are great things to combine for boosting metabolism, fat burning, weight loss, concentration, energy, and focus. But we want to make it even better. That's where we added B12 and chromium onto it. That's why we call it the ECA Stack Plus, because you're getting the benefit of these 2 other components with chromium and B12, which are going to help with the weight loss process. They're going to help with, metabolism boosting, processing fats faster. That's what you want in the body, okay? You want to give yourself the best possible results or get the best possible results, and this is one way to do it. It's better than any over-the-counter thing you're going to get. It's not like a GNC fat burner or anything like that, because people get scared. Like, listen, I took over-the-counter fat burners, and it gave me heart palpitations. I didn't feel good. I felt nauseous. Well, that's the problem with over-the-counter things like that. You really don't know what you're getting with proprietary blends and such. With the ECA Stack Plus, it has a little bit of aspirin. So you're usually not going to get any heart palpitations, no anxiety. It's not going to overdose you on these different stimulants and make you feel nauseous and sick. This should be nice, clean, euphoric energy. And that's why it's a really big popular therapy with us, because it really does help with energy, focus, boost metabolism, and weight loss. And that's the biggest thing. Usually people want energy. People need energy. They're very lethargic nowadays. And a lot of people want weight loss and fat burning. So this is just a great combination for you guys to use. It's very effective. It can be done long-term. That's another one. People brought up phentermine or fetrometrazine to me. The thing about phentermine and fetrometrazine, they're FDA appetite suppressants, FDA-approved appetite suppressants, okay? They work as far as appetite suppressing. Now, what they're not made to do is fat burning. Now, people say, well, I lost some weight, doing it and stuff like that. One, you might not have been eating as many meals. Two, it's like methamphetamine. And it only works for a little bit of time because you build up a tolerance to it. So at that point, it doesn't work effectively long term. With this, it can also cause issues if you do take it long term, like nervous system problems, heart issues. So you don't want to use phetamine or fextromethazine for long-term periods of time. What they're used for is, what they're supposed to be used for, is to help you guys choose smaller food plates or sources and better food sources. So smaller, as far as meals, you're not getting as many, carbs or maybe as much food as you usually eat. And this will help you guys lose weight. So ECA Stack Plus definitely replaces it way better, okay? And then another thing is Hercules Potion. Hercules Potion is one of our top vitamin amino acid therapies. It's awesome for recovery. It's awesome for muscle pumps, liver protection and support, joint lubrication, and much more. More strenuous workouts or activity. It's got glutamine, arginine, ornithine, lysine, L-citrulline, proline, taurine, NAC, and L-carnitine. And L-carnitine is great for weight loss, blood flow too as well. Proline, like I talked about, lubricating the joint areas of more collagen production. NAC, obviously, liver protection. You have ornithine in there for more strenuous activity, longer workouts. You got L-citrulline and arginine in there. Those are precursors to nitric oxide to help that pump, vasodilation, and blood flow. You also have lysine, which is great for the immune system. And you also have glutamine. So glutamine is great for recovery. So these are just some of the different things in there that are going to help you guys all the way around. Now you take ECA Stack Plus and you combine it with Hercules Potion. You don't need a pre-workout with stimulants. You're ready to rock and roll just with these two. ECA Stack Plus is going to give you that energy and that go and that focus, when Hercules Potion is going to give you that pump, recovery, liver protection, and let you do more strenuous workouts. The third component, and then I'm going to answer some of these questions I see on Instagram, is Tight and Complete. MIC, B-complex, B12, branched chain amino acids, the only three, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, and L-carnitine again. It's that popular and it works that good. So we have that in a lot of different therapies. But with this, you want to take this one in the morning. This one's going to be great for starting the body off early, boosting metabolism, more natural energy, weight loss, nervous system, helping repair muscle tissue, and not going to a catabolic set. If you basically are in a calorie deficit, you won't go into catabolic effect. All right. So let's answer some of these different ones, and I'll talk a little bit more about the trifecta. All right. Took a lot of ephedrine-based over-the-counter fat burners back in the day. I was very hesitant to take DCA. Best thing I ever did. So DMT, yeah. So it's great that you brought this up. When I talked to somebody about it the other day, they were talking about back in the day, real ephedrine and hydroxycut. There's other things and ingredients in hydroxycut that made it that one more powerful, or it could definitely give you some negative symptoms or side effects. This is where ECA Stack Plus is definitely more prevalent. Excuse me. It's better because it doesn't have any proprietary ingredients in it, or it doesn't have anything else in it. It's just ECA Stack Plus, ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. So you're not getting anything else that's going to affect you negatively. You know what you're getting. It's from a pharmacy. It's perfect for you guys as far as for weight loss, focus, and energy. So great to bring that up, DMK. Thank you. Michael, what's up? McDermott and Sons. What's going on? Snake Eyes. Mr. Britain. Caribbean Fire. What's up? Batoyo. Lisa Vedich. What's going on? Pablo. Jim Gang Bang, my dude. What's up, man? The Brittany Ray Show. Thank you guys for joining in. We talked about the trifecta. If you guys are just joining in, which is ECA Stack Plus, Hercules Potion, and Tight and Complete. You're probably, they're the top therapies, I would imagine, for weight loss are vitamin amino acid injectable therapies for sure. So these things we want to combine in a package. And with the package comes discounts. I want to make sure you guys can take full advantage of these 3 different therapies and save some money by doing it. The reason is because when you take all three and when they're supposed to be taken, it can expedite different results for what you want. So, the better the therapies, the better results. So I want to make sure that everybody can take advantage of it, really try them, use them, and get really, really good results. What up, Icebox? How you doing? I appreciate it. Today's my birthday, so you may be late. I appreciate it. Garcia, what's going on? Six Luggin' Thuggin', what's up? All right, so talked about the trifecta, and I really, Hercules Potion, you'll get so many reviews on it. It's ridiculous. Tide Complete and ECAs. That's what I'm saying. So I really want to bring something to you guys. That's where the trifecta package comes into play. So if you guys want to learn more about the trifecta package, or if you want to become a patient, now with the trifecta package, with those different therapies, ECA Stack Plus, Hercules Potion, Tide Complete, no blood work is needed. Okay? All you have to do is fill out the new patient paperwork. You're going to see the medical provider via telemedicine or come into our location. And at that point, you can order those therapy packages or other ones. The only one we really need blood work for is going to be hormones, like testosterone replacement, or maybe IGF-1 therapies. Other than that, peptides, if you want all the vitamin amino acid injectable therapies, ECA SAC Plus, a number of different things you guys can get without blood work, just filling out the new patient paperwork, seeing the medical provider, then you can order these therapies and a lot more. And don't forget about the blood work, guys. Now, blood work is good just to show you where it's going on. A lot of people will need to check these different things or want to check these different things. It's good to know where your hormones are at. Every couple, a year, every 2 years, at least check because they can be lower or deficient. It's also good to check your vital organs, livers, kidneys, right? You want to check your prostate if you're a guy. You want to make sure if you're a guy and a girl, you want to check total cholesterol, triglycerides, LDL, HDL, a full thyroid panel. Different things like this can tell you what's going on with your body. You can't just look in the mirror and be like, oh, I have this issue with this hormone or this. You really have to get a blood panel to see where these different things are at so you guys can make an educated decision about what you want to do to possibly fix them or leave them the way they are, right? Coach Sharice, what's going on? I'm glad I got my blood work done. King Darius, smart move, man. Blood work's definitely going to show you guys what's going on in the body. Lena Jim, what's going on? Matthew, how you doing? Chad, how you doing? So I tell people all the time, I'm like, listen, you take your car in to get maintenance. You take it to get a diagnostics test. And, you don't know if anything's wrong with your car until they really hook it up. You might get a check engine light, and you might get some of these symptoms as a person and not even realize it, right? I was talking to some person the other day. He was telling me, about his kidneys. And he thought that basically, the pain in his back was just back pain. Come to find out when he did blood tests, he was having kidney issues. So it's really, really important to check these different things out. All right. Teddy the Bear, what's going on? All right, guys. So it's 6:30 right now. I've got a couple more minutes left. I'm going to cover some of the different topics. So the first one, I'm a big, big Justice League fan, right? Love comic books. So this is something that's, off topic of health, but it's, it's lifestyle, I guess. So there's going to be a new cut of Justice League coming out on HBO Max. And in this cut is going to be the Zack Snyder cut. Now, if you don't know who Zack Snyder is, he was the original one that was supposed to do Justice League. He shot most of the movie, and then he had a family emergency, and he had to take off. And this person, Joss Whedon, came in, who did X-Men, the first X-Men and stuff like that. And right off the bat, the executives at Warner Brothers, which produced this movie, said that this movie was a piece of shit. And I'm quoting them. I'm not saying this, but that's what he said. It was an anonymous executive. Probably didn't want to put their name out there. But at that point, he said it's a piece of shit. Well, Zack Snyder came back and reshot the rest of the movie like he wanted to. They're actually going to release this movie in March. I'm very excited. This movie is 2.5 hour movie. Now it's a 4-hour movie. 4 hours, if you can believe that. 4 hours. So it's going to be a really, really good movie. I can't wait. Very pumped to see it. It's going to be awesome. Okay, the next one. So the next one was Joaquin Chapo, right, Guzman, who was ahead of the Sinaloa cartel. His wife just got arrested in D.C. She came in the airport. She getting arrested for trafficking, heroin, methamphetamine, and cocaine. if you're somebody's wife like this, right, you're probably going to stay in Mexico or somewhere where you're protected. The U.S. government is obviously watching everything that's going on, and especially with him. I think they were watching extra, and especially with her, because they knew that she helped him out in a number of these different ways. So it's just kind of crazy the way this all went down. But hopefully, she gets out of it, hopefully. And I don't know. You never know, because this guy has counted his way out and got out of a number of different prisons. So all that money, she might be able to bribe somebody to get her out. But if she does, stay away from the federales. Go somewhere where you can hide and nobody knows your name. I'm telling you, it's not good. You come back out in the spotlight, you're gonna get caught. It's just the way it is. All right, guys. So I'm gonna cut it short today as far as that goes, because I need to get in the car and head out to the baseball field. So if you guys got any more questions, please let me know. DM me the questions, or you can tune into Titan Lifestyle with me and Big Drew this Friday. Always come on there, ask us questions or ask me questions. It's at 2 p.m. I appreciate you guys all tuning in for my birthday. 40 today. I made it. Thank God, with abs. Oh, yeah. That's a goal of myself that I've been trying. So God bless. Hope you guys all stay healthy, stay strong. And I'll see you this week with Titan Lifestyle with Big Drew on Friday at 2 p.m. Plus, you never know, I'll probably go live, and I'll be sending out tons of content via social media, guys. So keep it locked to social media. Make sure you guys go to YouTube, hit subscribe, the all notifications bell, tons of content on there you guys have probably not even seen. So go check it out right now. And always the website, www.titanmedicalcenter.com. Don't forget, you can listen to us on the podcast too, where we can download those at. Just push in Titan Medical Center, Titan Lifestyle. You'll be sure to find me, Big Drew, and even those cutest corners with me and Sharice. So I'm John from Titan. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for keeping it tuned in. Thank you for keeping supporting the Titan. Love you all, and I'll see you later on this week with Big Drew. Thanks, guys.